Trauma does not only live in stories, it lives in cells, hormones, and nervous systems long before language forms. What one generation could not resolve, the next often carries as sensation. This is not myth, it is measurable biology, and it explains why some fears feel older than your own life. Here are 8 ways trauma travels across generations. 1. Epigenetic modification alters gene expression. Extreme stress adds chemical markers that switch genes on or off without changing DNA itself. A child can inherit a body already primed for vigilance before anything bad ever happens. 2. Cortisol exposure reshapes fetal neurodevelopment. High stress hormones during pregnancy influence how the fetal brain wires itself. The nervous system may arrive tuned for danger instead of ease. 3. Autonomic nervous system calibration occurs through co-regulation. Infants regulate their bodies by syncing with caregivers' nervous systems. A dysregulated parent unintentionally teaches the child how to live in tension or shut down. 4. Attachment circuitry encodes early survival expectations. Inconsistent or fearful caregiving shapes limbic brain patterns related to trust and safety. Later, relationships replay these patterns as instinct, not memory. 5. Behavioral learning transmits threat perception implicitly. Mirror neuron systems absorb parental reactions long before a conscious thought develops. The child learns what is unsafe by watching the body, not hearing explanations. 6. Immune system programming reflects chronic ancestral stress. Long-term trauma alters inflammatory and immune responses across generations. Descendants may carry bodies prepared for hardship even in peaceful environments. 7. Unprocessed trauma maintains somatic memory loops. When trauma is not named or integrated, the body stores it as sensation and reflex. What was never spoken continues to speak through tension, anxiety, or numbness. 8. Collective trauma stabilizes through cultural reinforcement. Shared historical stress becomes normalized through beliefs, habits, and social rules. Biology adapts to the culture it is born into and calls it reality. And so we realize trauma is not weakness. It is inherited protection. It is memory carried without words. It is biology trying to keep the lineage alive. So we ask ourselves, which reactions feel older than this lifetime? What patterns were learned before choice existed? What safety was never modeled? What ends here? Healing does not reject the past. It metabolizes it. When one body finds safety, the lineage softens, and you are the place where inheritance becomes freedom.